Let me just make sure that I'm live and you guys can hear me. It's always what you have to do when you're live. So it does look like I'm live. Make sure you can hear me. Business marketing training. All right, cool, cool, cool. So I said today in the meeting that we had that I'm going to show you guys today something that I've been working on. So I'm actually I'm creating a template shop. So you see here, I basically have taken all of the templates from the, let me get out of here actually, all of the templates from the Funnel Club, and I've customized them and made them my own. And then I created this e-commerce store here. So you see, I am actually creating a giant sales funnel. So let me explain this to you, okay? So I have this template shop. All right. Now, if someone comes to my store, like a local business client, because that's my market, and they are an artisan, for example, or maybe they're a landscaper, and they click on the funnel here. Now, I have this all set up so that they can go through the super checkout and then purchase the funnel. And then on the last page, they actually can create a Builderall account. I have everything set up for them and, an invitation to my group and all that. But what I'm doing here is I'm just selling them the funnel. Okay, so I have some options here. You can click the opt-in, and you see I've taken away all of the Builderall branding, so I have my own. And so they don't know on my website that the host is Builderall. And really, it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm trying to be secretive about it. They're going to find out about it because the point of selling them this template is so they can use it and customize it and then find out about Builderall and sign up for Builderall. So what I'm doing is I'm combining the Funnel Club with the e-commerce and with affiliate marketing. So what happens is I'm selling them this landscaper template, and then once they purchase it, they have to sign up for Builderall, which they can choose a free account or a premium account for hosting, and then they can then customize their website and do whatever they want. Now, how do I convince them to be a premium member? Because that's when I make more money, right? So right now I'm already just going to make $4.99 from this template, which is really super cheap when you're talking about a template, right? So I'm going to sell them this for $4.99, but then you see here that it says save 100% for premium members. So what I can do is I can actually create a promo code. So if they want this template here, and they are a premium member. So if I have my team members who come to my website and they're like, I just want this template, or maybe they want something else that's not in the Funnel Club, like I have 1,500 inspirational social posts here. So maybe they just want that. They're already my premium member on my team. What they can do is in their membership area, I give a promo code and I change it often, and that is to encourage people to either open my emails or keep coming back to my website, right? Because I want the website traffic. So not only am I providing my team amazing resources because they can have all this for free, but I am also providing an additional source of income. So now I have the income from my selling my templates, but I also I've just purchased those templates and I can replicate them. I could take this one, I could take any of these templates here and just swap out the images and change the messaging on there, and then I can create an additional template for someone else. But it doesn't just stop there. You guys can use PLR products. For example, if you go to idplr.com. You can find all kinds of products here. Let me log in so I can see the good stuff. A lot of the stuff is free, but you can always go here, like even video courses or ebooks. You can sell all of those things. And since you need to have the right target for your audience, right? That's really important. It's, for example, my template shop is for Builderall people, because whether you're on my team or not, maybe you want to come here and you want to buy the inspirational posts or whatever. That's the beauty of this whole thing, is that you don't have to be a Builderall member. If you are someone, this is amazing for people who are like me. Like, I'm not a salesy person. I don't like to sell things, but I love creating things. So if you create beautiful websites, or sales funnels, or maybe you do social media graphics, or maybe you're great at writing ebooks or whatever, you can sell all of those things here. And one of the cool things about, like, if you're using PLR products, is that you can also say, hey, since my market is people who are doing marketing, then why not provide PLR products where they have the rights to change them, or they have the rights to give them away as lead magnets. So you could seriously build out an entire, like, marketing depot in your e-commerce store. Okay, so combining lots of things. Like, I will be adding some PLR products. I'll be adding some custom PLR products. I'll be adding my own websites, because one thing that I think that we seriously need, and I'm sure that the people in my local business group definitely, I know that you guys agree, that we need more websites for local businesses. Now, here's the beauty of this, okay? Let's go to the affiliate section. And you see here, you have all of these options here. All of these are templates that you can use. Okay, so you can change these. If you want to go to the, let's see, niche funnels. So if you go to niche funnels, you can see I have this one on my website here. So you could actually just open up the download page and basically create your own. Like, I have created my own, like, branded final page here. And what I have done is just make it more generic. So I have my picture here, and then I just have my group invitation here. But you can use all of these videos. Like, if you click on here, it's Shelly's video, and she just explains to people what, basically, once they get here and they get their funnel, what do they do with it? So she walks them through creating an account and getting everything set up. And then when you click here, you actually get the funnel. So that's basically all you have to do, is just replicate this for yourself. But in this process, you're also branding yourself. Okay. So I am not on my website. You don't see Builderall anywhere. You see free hosting, and you can become a pre-member or a premium member. And if you do, I just talk about all the amazing things here that we have in Builderall, and then I give them the opportunity to upgrade for unlimited access. And then I also invite them for free, because with something like Builderall, thank you, Linda. With something like Builderall, there's so many great, amazing things about it. And there's like 1,000,001 ways that you can use it for your business. But sometimes that's really overwhelming. And so I really wanted to show you guys, I was really excited about this, but I really wanted to show you what I was working on, because I think sometimes we just get lost in affiliate marketing and think we just have to share a link and then hopefully people sign up. And that's not really the case. It's finding a way to do what you love and monetizing it with affiliate marketing. I love creating websites. It's fun, but I'm not super excited about working with clients. I don't always want to work with clients. I really just love creating my own. Now, like I said, you can download this and you can use this template however you want to. And what I did is I actually, I went to global headers, and then I just created my own header. So I did this. And then let's just say I actually just added it to my actually, that won't be here because I'm in my training account. But you could add a panel. Let's just say blank panel. We could delete this text here. And then you could shrink this up and edit it. You could change the color here. I mean, I don't want to go too deep into all of this, but let's just say this is our header, and we'll just save. And then we can actually go and create our own footer, and you could put your logo there. I mean, they're going to get this, so they're going to be able to customize it however they want to. But remember, you want to brand yourself when you're selling it to them. Okay, so let's just call this footer. And we'll edit the footer. And we'll just go ahead and we'll just add another panel here. Actually, let's go to panels. And I think we have some footer panels here. So we'll just say this. Let's just add this. Let's go ahead and delete this. So we can customize this however we want to, and then we'll save it. Now, here's the cool part, okay? Once you have created one footer, if you are going to go through all of these funnels and customize it for your own header and your own footer, this could take 1,000,001 years. But look, if you just save, you create your footer, you add whatever you want to. I recommend making it simple because you don't really want this menu and all this stuff. You basically just want your own branding, okay? So we'll just say we're happy with this footer. All you have to do is save it to your personal elements. So you would just click Save to Elements, and then I would say like niche funnel footer, and save as my element. Now I have this one footer created, okay? Now, every single time I go through all of these funnels, I have a header and a footer. Now, I didn't save the header to my personal elements, which I should have to show you this, but every time that I go to now add the header and footer, I can just pull it from my personal elements, okay? So let's go ahead and let me show you here. We'll just download the next funnel. Let's just say we'll download this one. Let me go ahead and publish and save that. We'll just say that's done. We'll say that I went ahead and added that to it. Let's go ahead and check this out. Now, so we've completed that funnel. Now I want to add the same footer to these websites, okay? So I'm just going to create footer. We're just going to call this footer. And I'm going to edit. And then I'm going to go to personal elements. And I'm going to go to the panels. And if you scroll all the way down, you see niche funnel footer, okay? So once you have saved your header and your footer for all of your niche funnels, now it's just a matter of going back. Let's save and exit. And then you can actually just, let's go back here. And we'll make sure there's no builder all branding. So we have a header right here. And since we already have a global header, we don't really need to even have to worry about this. We just want to make sure that it's deleted. So we'll click Yes, Delete. And we'll go to the bottom and we'll click Delete here. And you can make all of this your own branded colors if you want to. So now let's go back to the settings of this page. And if you go to Settings, then you can go down and you can change the, actually it was the footer, and you could change the footer here. So what you would need to do is once you have the header and the footer created, you've saved them in your personal elements, then it's just a matter of downloading these funnels, putting your own header and footer, making sure all the builder all branding's gone, and then now you have your own funnel that's ready to go and branded to you. So let's publish this and we'll actually look at the first page here. So we'll see what this looks like. Let me refresh. And you see we have our own footer down here. So that is the goal, is you always want to brand yourself, right? And it's not, we're not branding because we're ashamed of Builderall. It has nothing to do with that. It's the point that we don't want to highlight in these funnels that, hey, look how amazing Builderall is, because what's going to happen? They're just going to like, well, what's Builderall? And then they're going to go review it, do Builderall reviews, and then they're going to see all about Builderall and they might sign up, and then they maybe want to come back and get your funnel. It's like we want to maximize the exposure, right? And rightfully we should get the Builderall commission because we did expose them to Builderall. They didn't know anything about Builderall until they saw our website. So if we get them to opt in like through a magic funnel and create a Builderall account to get this funnel, then now we are earning commission for the funnel, or we're earning income for the funnel in addition to the Builderall affiliate income. Thank you, Keck. I appreciate it. So Let me go back here now. Do you guys have any questions? Have I gone too fast for you? Let me know in the chat. I'm happy to help. So go through all of those things. You can see, let's see. When you decide to use these funnels, though, make sure that you have gone through all of them. Make sure that everything is, exactly how you want it, because when they come to your website, they're looking at your brand, okay? This is my brand. You don't see Builderall around here. You see, even when I talk about all of the benefits of Builderall, I talk about the tools, but I don't talk about Builderall, because it's not about Builderall. It's about the solution that I'm providing for them. And first and foremost, it's me providing the solution. Second of all, Builderall is one of those things, okay? So if you also go to, let me X out of all these windows here. If you go to the chatbot funnels, this is another cool thing. You have access to all of these chatbots. Now, if you come over here to my website, you see that I've added them into my store. So I'm going to call this. So if you look here, we have the agency chatbot. Okay. Now, they can click here for a live demo, okay, which is really important. But I want you to notice I have really undershot the value of these chatbots, okay? So think about this. Think about someone who comes to this and they're like, okay, let me click here, and you see the demo, and it's now you're involved in this whole chat. And the cool part is that even if you demo this, it's still going to remind you hey, remember we were I have demoed this, and I've gotten, you can see every day I'm getting multiple messages. So it actually reminds them for you, hey, did you know you were checking out this chatbot? So that's super cool. But once they decide, if they're like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing chatbot and it's only $99, when they go to get the delivery, they go to the page where I'm delivering the chatbot, they are actually going to have the opportunity then. Obviously, I'm going to have a video that explains to them how to download it and import it and all of that. And then I'm also going to try to get them to upgrade to a premium plan, which again, think about this. If you are someone who is willing to pay $99 for a chatbot, what are the chances that you would pay $69.90 or $99 at whatever point it goes up to get everything in the funnel store for 100% off, okay? So that's just part of the funnel. A lot of times we think of funnels as being pages that you go through, but in reality, a funnel is everything that you take a customer who knows nothing about you, and then you lead them through the funnel until they're finally at the point where they make a sale, and then they tell everybody, oh my gosh, look how amazing this is. So let's see, Mary Lou says, where do you connect the Facebook pixel on the downloaded funnels? The same place that you would connect any of them. So let me go here to the Cheetah, because once you download the funnels, they are now your own website, okay? So you have to do everything that has to do with this website. So you would go to, let me see if it's here at the settings. Script settings in the main website settings, and they did change these here. So what you would need to do is you would need to paste the pixel ID here, and that would be where you want your Facebook pixel to go. If you want to, and this is a possibility, if you guys are just that's too much work for me, I don't know, I just want to share this salon funnel with someone and then have Builderall do all the work, that's the beauty of that, okay? So look, I can copy my affiliate link, and then I can just paste it here. And then when someone decides, so if I'm talking to someone in a group and I'm like, oh, you really need a funnel, salon owner, so I can just literally share this link to them, and when they sign up, they're going to go through the sign, they're just going to enter their information, and then they're going to go to this page here because it's a magic funnel.
Congratulations.
Okay? So they're not seeing on this page, they're just clicking here. It doesn't say anything about Builderall except up here, which is why I was saying you should download these and then take all the Builderall branding off. But They're going to create an account, okay? And you see this is password because this is like a magic funnel. So they create an account here instead of just logging or just entering their email. And then so now they have a Builderall account, and then they're going to go to this page where Shelly walks them through the steps of how to connect it, how to create an email list, and all of those things. Okay, so if the store and all of that and the customization is just more than you want to do, you could definitely just always share that link. So let's see here. Make sure I answer your questions. Linda says, love this idea. I can see so many opportunities that are available for using all the tools. Absolutely. And you might find like Jackie DeClerc. She is the niche marketing specialist for physical products, and she creates magazines. I mean, how amazing would it be to create an entire store of magazine templates that people can use. And then once they say, like, buy the template, which you're creating incredible value for them because it does take work, you know, to create that. So people appreciate the done for you option. So if Jackie created an entire store of templates for magazines and e-commerce stores and all of that, I've told her, like, you should really do that because I definitely would love to purchase one. She's a great designer, and I think everybody feels the same way. So Mary says, thanks, Bridget. It did not change. Now it's the ID instead of the code. Yeah, it's actually a lot of the website builders are going to code the actual ID rather than the code. And you can see, I think, if you go to the premium funnels, there's a place there that you can enter your code as well. Let me see. So if you click here, like on your Builderall main funnel, it asks for the ID there as well, and your Google and tags manager. Let's see. Francisco says you don't have to set up your BA code because you are downloading from your dashboard. Yes, that's correct. You don't have to do, once you download it, the funnel's yours and you have total control over how it's set up. Maybe you don't want a magic funnel, maybe you want a email marketing funnel and then set a email sequence to send to them. You know, however you want that set up, that funnel, once you download it, is 100% yours. You can do whatever you want with it. You're welcome, Mary. Do you guys have any more questions? I love going live like this and interacting and being able to answer your questions at real time. That's so exciting for me. I love you guys and I love Builderall, and it's so exciting for me to show everyone all the new stuff. So let's see. I also wanted to show you again, we talked about this a little bit. Actually, let me go to the lead magnets. This is something else. And if you guys are beginners, you really understand this. And if you're not beginners, you know, think back to when you were about these done for you funnels. I mean, I know when I first got started, I was using the old builder, which wasn't as beginner friendly as the Cheetah builder is now, but just being able to have something, a starting point, I mean, just one template to help you fast track that learning curve is just, it's amazing. I love that. And so having this template shop is such an amazing way for me to create sales funnels and to create lead magnets and provide all of this value for my team, but also for other Builderall users. You know, a lot of the times, like when I created that web hosting page where I just talked about, you know, it was just an example. I had a lot of people asking me like, hey, I would love to have that template. And it's so easy with Builderall. You just create a public link. And since I'm talking about that, let's go to where we have all of our websites, and I'll show you to share this funnel. So say I wanted to share this with someone on my team, or I just wanted to set this up so that I could create my own e-commerce store like I did and all that. All you have to do is go here to the main website settings and just enable public link. And then all you need to do now is just click copy that link. So I'll put this in the chat for you guys to check out. So you can transfer it to your account and see what it looks like. But the thing is you have to have a Builderall account because it's going to ask for the email and for the password. Let me create a incognito window. So if you don't have this set up through a magic funnel, here's what they're going to see. So if you try to just put any information here, it's not going to create an account. They have to have a Builderall account to send it to. So now that we have the free accounts too, that's really incredible, because if it's somebody who's a little like, oh, whatever, I don't really want to pay for hosting, I don't know what Builderall is, $69.90, all I need is a website, those kind of people, being able to give them a free template or just sell them the template and then let them dig around in Builderall and let Builderall sell itself. I mean, once you start diving into the tools, you understand the power that we have in this one platform. Francisco says, if you create the templates, can you sell them on the marketplace? You absolutely can. And that's part of, and actually, I haven't even been to the marketplace yet. So let me experience this with you. I don't even know where it is. Okay, new marketplace. So yeah, the beauty of the marketplace is that we can absolutely do that. So, if you want to create, maybe a 10-pack of local business websites or something, like, you absolutely can do that. And any products that you create, that's what the marketplace is there for. So let's enter this and experience it together. So let's see, to create a new product, follow these steps. Oh, so there is exactly the steps on how you could create that. So this is really awesome, you guys, because you can see how much commissions have been earned so far selling these products. And look, on your e-commerce website, like for example, let me go back here. You see I have my store here, right? But what if I wanted to have a banner down the side and I wanted to put, I have too many tabs open now, and I wanted to put, where did it go? Okay. And I wanted to put an ad for one of these things, like what if audience reverse? I wanted to put a banner down the side of my website. Now think about this, okay? This is the psychology that comes with marketing. The mindset of someone who would be interested in coming to this website are people who are already with Builderall and know who I am, and maybe you saw this video and you're like, oh my gosh, those social media is amazing. So it's the already Builderall people who know I am, or just someone who's searching on Google for a website template that they need for their business. Either way, it's someone who needs marketing, right? So if I'm providing templates and social media and ebooks and all these things, what are the chances that also one of those people would be interested in audience reverse? I have a banner down here. Maybe I want to put one up here. Maybe I want to create a pop-up that pops up after a minute of them being on my page. Just lots and lots of options, you guys. This is what seriously excites me so much about Builderall. So Mary says, a maybe obvious question, but I don't know. It's better to ask. Absolutely. What's the difference between the page settings on the home page and the site settings? So the page, okay, let me go back here. The page or the site settings is for the entire website, okay? And the page settings is just for that page. It's just that simple. So right here would be the site settings. So if I click here, you see that we see the same things that we can access inside this panel here. So these are all of the settings for the entire website. Okay, so if I chose, let me go back here, find where I'm at. So if I go to the pages now, and I just want to go to the settings of this particular page, it's only for that page. So you see we have different options here, which, side note, if you guys don't know how to change the home page of your website, you can just literally do it this simple. So if I didn't want this to be the home page, I could say not. I could go down and save, and then I could make this be the home page. Okay, so it's all of the settings. I could just change it like that. So all of those settings that you click inside the page are for that page, and then all of the site settings are for the entire website. Now also remember, anytime that you make any edits or you do anything over here before it goes live, or to make it go live, I guess, you always want to republish too. Basically, that's updating your website because those global elements sometimes. And if you see here, if we go to headers, actually it was footers. Is this the one that we changed that on? Let me see. I think so. So, for example, since you brought that up, if we go, guys, I have so many tabs open now. I'm like, I don't know where I was just at. Maybe you have, for example, in the effort of not branding Builderall and branding yourself, maybe on this page you want the footer that we created, and you can go down here and then you just change that footer. But maybe on this page you don't want any footer. So you could go to settings and then you could scroll down to footer. You could choose no footer or any other footer that you have in your footer section. So that's just another way of customizing basically your entire website. You can customize it by page or customize the entire site. Awesome, Mary, you're welcome. Okay, guys, if you don't have any more questions, that's all I had for you today. I just wanted to kind of show you what I'm working on, give you some ideas. I know I love to see what you guys are working on. It inspires me. It's so amazing how you can have one set of tools and have a million and one uses for them. And that's why I really love these, live trainings and everything. To see all of your guys' questions and also see what you are doing and how you are using the tools and show you, some of the things that I've come up with. And hopefully it helps you kind of narrow your niche. I know we talked about in the meeting today how you can kind of get overwhelmed. When you first start with Builderall, with all of these tools, you guys, it's like, oh my gosh, they're all amazing, and where do I start? And if you are brand new to Builderall and you're like, maybe this is the first video you've ever caught, go up here to the knowledge base and you'll see new members. So getting started with the tools, getting started as an affiliate. Definitely make sure that you check out the groups and the YouTube channel. You can join all of the niche marketing groups. So I am local business. And then we have Gene Hackes. I hope Hackes. I told him I would never forget how to pronounce his last name. I'm so sorry, Gene, if you're watching this. But so you can check out Gene's group here. He is great at network marketing. Jackie, physical products, information products with Keck, and then product launch with Terry Stevenson. So there's something for everyone in Builderall, you guys. And like I said, here's the Builderall YouTube channel. We do live training every Tuesday night. Let me actually see if we have the events calendar here. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, you can check out the events calendar. If you click here, you can actually join the Zoom meeting. And as far as things stand now, even free members can join the Zoom meeting that we have every Tuesday night. And Jackie is going to be hosting the meeting. She's going to be talking all about e-commerce. So if you guys are interested in doing what I'm doing, I don't care if you steal my idea. It's fine. I would be so excited to see what you're working on. So go ahead, steal my idea, switch it up, do whatever you want, and then share it with me because I want to see. So if that's all I have for you guys today, Jean is watching. I'm so sorry, Jean. I'm horrible with names, and it's like, especially you, I feel so bad. So I'm so sorry. Hackes. Jean Hackes. Right? Okay. All right, guys. Until tomorrow, go build it with Builderall. Have a good one.